good atmosphere building up. Kent Invicta particular, very, very nice to see there. Some lads like Steve Lane, Terry Richardson, Van Bellen, Hetherington, all of whom have Castleford connections, going to put plenty of bite. Unusual to see Gary Hetherington, the normal hooker, playing at loose forward. Substitute Norton, usual loose forward. Five there for Castleford, local lad, Steve Gill, only a youngster. Doesn't he look nervous, Alec?
Well, it's a big occasion for this boy, Ray, and like I say, doesn't he look tremendously well? He might only be a youngster, Ray, but I think after 5 minutes, all the butterflies will have gone, and he'll be competing like the best of them.
And there's one who will compete, I think, Alec, John Joyner. Benefit season, 12 years in the game, very experienced, just been selected again for the Great Britain squad to train for the Australian tour. If anybody should steady this side down, I think he's the man.
Well, he's got the class, and you see that we move on to this is a boy, a very exciting lad here, Steve Robinson, Australian boy, big reputation, very young boy, and he's got a lot of confidence. He knows what it's all about. He looks as though he's been playing the game forever.
In Castleford, unusual to see Australians Brett Atkins and Steve Robinson and the New Zealander Gary Freeman. Castleford, of course, usually tremendously reliant on their local players, but all the others are the usual stock. The referee now just about, Ronnie Campbell just about to start the match. Castleford to kick off in the white shirts and the amber and black. And Ronnie Campbell, and away we go. Kent Invicta taking the ball deep, black shirts, amber V. Gary Hetherington bringing that ball away. Bob Mordell, ex-Rosslyn Park, England Rugby Union player, now skipper of this side, settled down. And Ian Van Bellen using his weight. He'll certainly take some pulling down, Ian Van Bellen, Alec.
Well, he's a big lad, and they'll have to rely on him for about 20 or 30 minutes. He's got to stay in the game, Ray. It's just funny about the game. Malcolm Real is very concerned about the pitch being very heavy, but I think it looks in perfect condition.
Oh, good catch. Young Dave Ruckley, Castleford full-back, one of the local Colts, ex-Colts. Steve Gill. Castleford, of course, renowned for their open play, like to run with the ball. Oh, good break there by Young England. Another of this famous Castleford nursery. They get most of their players from the Colt side. And a penalty. First penalty there from referee Ronnie Campbell, signifying that one of the Kent Invicta men was lying on the Castleford player. Ruckley to kick to touch. Castleford ball, just 30 yards now from this Kent line. Good, strong, surging run from Kevin Ward. Oh, powerful run and a good ball to Marchant. And already, I think, an incident. Could Ian Van Bellen already be in trouble? Touch judge Mr. Morris already spotted something.
Well, this is Kevin Ward here. Doesn't he really fly in? Just watch this. He locks him off like a fly. Van Bellen's there. I don't think there's anything to do with the incident. I think you'll find that Frank Feehan, the number 5, who comes in, he's not very happy, just misses him and tackles the wingman afterwards, moves across and has Terry on the floor.
Kevin Ward still running, brings his knees very, very high, Alec, this lad Ward.
He's a big lad, Ray, this, and when he runs, Malcolm really said they're in the right frame of mind, and just looking the way that Kevin Ward, the number 10 from Castleford, does run, I think he means it.
Kevin Beardmore, good drive. Quite a lot of these hookers now following the Australian pattern, taking the ball themselves from the play of the ball. Good up and under, it's high one. Oh, John Joyner. Well, that was a tale of knock-ons, but I think Kent Invicta's number 3 there, Mark Elia, he'll be relieved that it's a scrum. Scrum now, 10 yards from the Invicta line. Oh, and it's Castleford ball again. Joyner looking for support. Keith England. Bob Beardmore. 10 yards from this Kent line. Castleford opening in out wide. Kevin Ward again. Here's a chance for James. Oh, is he over? No. Referee Ronnie Campbell trying to sort it out. Inches short. Beardmore again, but Castleford still on attack. Stevie Gill, first touch of the ball for this youngster. Number 11, Terry O'Shea, well in. Castleford again, Bob Beardmore. Robinson. Oh, nice ball, Robinson. Oh, and an excellent pass. Excellent pass. Well, we talked earlier on about this boy Robinson, and Neil James, the Castleford number 11, back that weaving, darting run up of his, and it's already Castleford in the lead, 4-0.
Well, this is absolutely first. This is classy Cass, and this is class, you know. This little Steve Robinson here, jinks off one side, jinks off the other, but just look how he releases the ball. Neil James, formality, good try.
Bob Beardmore been practising all morning. He had a go on the practice pitch with 2 or 3 pairs of boots. He seemed happy when he came off, and this should be a comfortable one, just 20 yards out. Oh, well. A bit too close for comfort there for Beardmore. Nevertheless, it's converted. 6 points to 0 to Castleford.
This is how we have it now. There's a quick ball here, and does it? Ooh, it's in with the skin of his teeth, that ball. Good ball to Mordell. Back. Oh. Steve Lane to Taylor. Bob Mordell hanging out wide, looking for the break on the outside. Terry O'Shea, this New Zealand lad, all the way from the Teata 2 club in Auckland. I remember training there actually a few years ago. Oh, nice ball to Lane. But the 6th tackle, so the changeover. Castleford driving in. Well, referee Campbell allowing Kent there to take the ball. Taylor. Etherington bringing it away. Kent look a little bit a yard slow at the moment, Alec. Well, I think they're finding that there's a big difference there between the first division and the second division. They may find that little extra yard of pace, but they are a good football side, and I think if they can get back in the game, well, it'll do them a lot of good.
Well, they're still only 6 points down, still only Castleford 6, Kent 0. An offside, yes. Steve Lane coming in from an offside decision there with that ball knocked down. Ronnie Campbell rightly there, very firm penalty. Bob Beardmore placing the ball on the floor, hoping to get greater distance, but didn't get it. The brother Kevin now to play. Gary Connell. Well taken by ex-Castleford lad Terry Richardson. Beardmore again, Kevin Ward. Stevie Gill. Neil James. Castleford number 12, working hard, driving in. Only a youngster, another one of these ex-Castleford Colts players. Beardmore to England. Well, an attempted kick, but Well taken by Neil Bishop. Terry Richards. Seen long service, this number 2 for Kent Invicta with Castleford. Done many seasons for Castleford, now on loan to the Kent side. Taylor. Oh, good ball to Lane. Oh, but Tony Marchant, well picked in, nipped in very, very quickly off the wing there, seized up the situation, took the ball well. Castleford now just edging into that 25-yard area. Brett Atkins, the Australian. Oh, good ball to Joyner, looking for support. Well covered, well recovered there, Colin Panola. Kent, 20 yards from their line, hoping to steady the game down. Terry O'Shea, strong running New Zealand forward, very, very quick, this number 12. Thaler, Hetherington. Ian Van Bellen. He's putting some nice passes in, Ian Van Bellen, Alec.
Well, he's a very old campaigner, Ray, and he knows what cup football is all about. But I'm just looking at Castleford now. They want to play the ball wide, and Malcolm really says we must get this game out of the way before half-time. And as they're playing more football than I've seen them for a long time.
Yes, it's a good open game. Castleford, of course, renowned for moving the ball. They have a very, very high points for record in the First Division. Beardmore, Kevin Ward. Oh, nice pass to Beardmore. Backing up well. Oh, an even better pass to Joyner. Can he go for that line? He's like, oh! Well, that was a lucky tap. A lucky tap by Kent Invicta, but Castleford still on the attack. Neil James. To Robinson, to Beardmore. Oh, nice pass, and Ward strolling in. Good rugby, good rugby. Excellent rugby there from Castleford. John Joyner had drawn in the cover, quick played the ball from under the pulse. And there it is, Kevin Ward, number 10, and he makes it 10 points.
Well, they make it look so easy, don't they? It's that man Joyner again here. He just can't quite get there, just flipped his ankles. But from this quick play the ball here, Kevin James behind. Play the ball, and here's it they are again. Quick hands, Robinson, Beardsmore, Walking Day, Ward, good try.
A long kick now for Bob Beardmore. Already kicked that one that just scraped over the bar. He'll be looking for a better shot. The pitch is very, very heavy. He may have difficulty lifting this ball out. It's a good high one, and it's an accurate one. Excellent kick. 97th goal of the season for Beardmore, and what a good start there. 12 points to 0 for Castleford. A dream start. 15 minutes gone in this first half. Back into the attack. Beardmore, Kevin Ward, having a fine game, this lad. Very, very strong, this number 10. I watched him in training in the summer at Carnegie College on some weight exercises, and my word, he couldn't half lift some poundage. Very strong lad. Gary Connell. Beardmore, Neil James. Oof. Well, yes, I think Steve Lane there, a penalty. Little man having a go at a big man. Little frustration. Already Kent, another penalty already. Castleford, 5 penalties to 1 in their favour. Little frustration on Kent's part, I think. But it's another chance for a goal. Bob Beardmore's practiced this morning, already stood him in good stead. He's got 2 to his credit. Round And nicely judged, nicely judged. Well, Bob Beardmore, prolific scorer for those Castleford fans. As I said already, 34 points in one game this season, and he's well on his way to a considerable haul here this afternoon at Maidstone. Scrum just inside Castleford 25-yard area. Bob Beardmore to put the ball in. Brother Kevin Hooker can't get his head in. Both sides fighting for advantage. Oh, good heel to Kent against the head. Harding to Panola. But just lacking that extra yard against the First Division side. First Division defence is up very, very fast. Thaler. Oh, good ball. 15 yards now from the Castleford line. Thaler and offside. Offside in front of the posts. Brett Atkins, Castleford second row, judged offside by Ronnie Campbell. And they're going for goal. 15 minutes to go in this first half. Castleford still leading, 14 points to 0, but this should be an easy kick for Terry O'Shea. And it is. 2 points to Kent. Beardmore to Atkins. And yes, it's Kent ball. Stevie Lane. Oops. Hello, somebody's seen something. Mr. Morris on again. Obviously seen a punch. Well, number 13, Keith England. And he's going off. Well, number 13, Keith England, he's known as beefy, but I'm afraid a bit too much beef there, and he's gone off.
Well, this is it. I think you'll find out that this is for knees, actually, and smacking him around. Ooh, not as well as knees. He didn't have. Give him a forearm chop then.
So Kent on the attack now, and of course Castleford, only 12 men with Keith England sent to the sin bin. And a good roar now getting behind this Kent side, and here's a chance, and he's in! Oh, yes! A tremendous try. Number 5, Frankie Fayen from Peckham. Excellent try. Showing strength, showing speed and determination. And just the right time to come back at Castleford. 14 points to 6 now. And this should be a simple goal for Terry O'Shea. And what a time to come back. Castleford, a man down to 12 men, whilst England's in the sin bin. And O'Shea to take the kick. And he gets it. Well, Alec, you said we'd have a game on our hands.
Well, I did say that Kent Invicta were coming back in the game. They have been creating a lot of gaps in the Castleford defence, and that was sheer determination. That was a good try, and we've really got a cup tie now.
Neil James driving in. There's some crunching tackling going here. Some big, beefy forwards. They're not the sort you take home to meet mother, these men. Robinson. Oh, good run. But an equally good tackle from Neil Bishop. What a fine game this number 9, this hooker's having. He's all over the field. Half-time, well, it may be 14 points to 8 for Castleford, but I think with the spirit and the heart that number 9, Neil Bishop, has shown, there's plenty left in this game yet. Who wrote tremendous supporters they were of Kent Invicta, and I'm sure they'll be very, very pleased with this performance today from the heroes. 14 points to 8 down still to the favourites, Castleford. Castleford, of course, already won this Challenge Cup 3 times in their history, and they look to be eager to get their hands on it again. No substitutes to either side, still the same teams that we started with. Castleford's Gary Connell bringing it away. Good battle going on between these two packs, Alec.
Well, I think there's a good battle, and I think Malcolm really, the Castleford coach Ray, will have really give Castleford a little bit of a talking to, because 14-0 down in front and letting Kent Invicta come back into this game, and I think they've got a game on the hands now.
Bob Beardmore looking to Brett Atkins. He's a powerful runner, this lad. I'm very impressed with this chap this afternoon. He picked up that try earlier in the match. Bob Modell. Interesting to see Neil Bishop there, number 9, acting half-back. Thaler. These two half-backs, Thaler now and Steve Lane, beginning to move. Oh, good ball to Elia. No way through, just inside that Castleford 25. And 6 tackles, 6 further tackles. The ball must have hit a Castleford man. Oh, to Steve Lane. Lane, Hetherington, oh, nice dummy. He's got Elia with him and he's going over. He's over. Well, what a start for Kent Invicta. Mark Elia over at the post. And at 14-12, Alec Murphy said we'd have a game on our hands, and believe you me, we really have.
Well, this is the start that Kent needed. Just watch this. The little scrum half flips him with the ball here, but just watch Gary Hetherington. Never take the dummy, and Mark flies onto this. Good try, and right back in the game.
And a good one. And now those Kent, look at those Kent Invicta crowd. They're cheering, they're urging them on. And 14 points each. Castleford to restart. Bob Beardmore now, the skipper, he'll be looking to regenerate his side. 14-0 in the lead, and now back to level, 14 each. Good long kick. Oh, good run, Terry Richardson bringing it away. Kent Invicta holding the ball down, steadying it. Oh! On a penalty. Well, a silly penalty against Kent. A costly one, I think it will be too. Holding the Castleford man by the shirt. And when you've clawed your way back to 14 points each, to give away a penalty like that, it's unforgivable. It's a straightforward kick by Bob Beardmore. Already got a 100% record this afternoon, 3 to his credit. And he keeps his record. So Castleford once again edge into the lead, 16-14. And it's interesting now, Keith England back from the sin bin. Beardmore, Joyner. A lot of pressure on this Kent line. But all credit to them, they've tackled their hearts out. Still keep coming forward. England's lost it. Oh, and a penalty. Yes, for holding him back. Oh, no, not holding back. Knocking the ball out of his hand. Yes. Referee Campbell giving his interpretation. Another silly penalty. And it is penalties like this that can cost you an entry into the second round of the Challenge Cup. Kent substitute, Norton, another New Zealander warming up. An important kick, this one for Beardmore. 2 silly penalties that Kent have given away, and I think he'll be straining for this one. It's there. So those 5 goals from Bob Beardmore put Castleford in the lead, 18-14.
Come on.
Norton, number 14. It's a high kick, all well taken by Keith England. Well, since his spell in the sin bin for his misdemeanour in the first half, he's had a good second half, this young number 13 for Castleford. I just get the feeling that this Castleford pack are just a little bit stronger now at this stage in the game.
Well, I'm just wondering, Ray, whether those 2 silly penalties could be very disastrous for Kent Invicta, because they're really playing good football, and when they play football, they're always dangerous, but middling at the play of the balls could cost them dearly.
Brett Atkins bringing it away. Oh, good pass. But a knock-on. The idea was there from this big number 11 from Manly in Sydney, eager to keep the ball flowing, but doesn't he regret it? He knows he should have held on. And a few words to himself. Scrums level, 5 each. Peter Thaler to put the ball in. Oh, that's a good tunnel. But it's against the head. Good hook by Kevin Beardmore, the Castleford hooker. Keith England bringing it away. Good piece of play there. He had his pack in front of him. They were not right, so he kept it to himself. Gary Connell. Castleford absorbing 2 or 3 tackles here through the forwards, driving it in, bringing the Castleford pack in. This is cup tie rugby. It's hard. Kevin Ward looking for support, looking to get the pass away, Ward there, but no chance. And back to Ruckley. It's a long kick, but Pinola's there. He's been safe and sound, this Queensland lad, very safe. And oh, good ball from substitute Graham Norton there. Kent Invicta still moving it about. Van Bellen. Good ball to Lane. But this Castleford defence now coming up very, very quick. Very fit side. The coach Malcolm really works them hard in training. And Kent having to kick to break the cover. Well taken by Marchant. Ruckley.
I'm just wondering, Ray, what would happen if Kent Invicta did come back into this game, because just looking at 1 or 2 of the Castleford forwards, they're not running as strong as they was in the first period, and they're finding it difficult to penetrate. I think moving it wide, they've more chance.
I think this is a very heavy pitch, Alec, and it's certainly taking a lot out of these forwards.
Well, Malcolm really was complaining bitterly about the state of the ground, but I think it's perfect, actually. I think it's for good rugby.
Here is good rugby, Keith England. He's got Gary Hyde with him. Oh, a good run from this youngster. But what a tackle again from Colin Pinola. Straight round the legs, copybook again. Castleford on attack to Robinson. Still moving it to Marchant. Oh, nice handoff. He's got Kevin Ward driving for the line, and he's in. Oh, good backing up there. Excellent rugby. And prop forward, Kevin Ward had the necessary pace to go in for the try.
Well, this is good football by Castleford. All started from a mistake here, a bad ball thrown on the floor here, and Kevin Marchant picks this ball up, decides to go on his own, just draws the full back, Kevin Ward inside for a nice simple try.
And straight between the six. Most Castleford supporters, a long journey down here to Maidstone, but happy at that score. 20-14 in their favour, 24-14 in their favour. Kevin Beardmore, number 9 for Castleford, wanting to get into the game. Brett Atkins. And a penalty, yes. Off, well. Ian Van Bellen. The long walk, the long trudge for an early bath.
Well, I think it's debatable, this tackle, but I don't think there's any doubt what the incident is for. It's Van Bellen coming in with his elbow. He does come in hard. It is a little bit on the sharp side, and he did try to attack him. I think he may have tried to do him, but it was debatable.
Oh, and here's a good run. It's Atkins again, but just look at that fullback. He's into the tackle, but he didn't stop him. He couldn't stop him. A good tackle from Colin Panola. Brett Atkins, number 11. Straight after the offence, and Castle go further ahead. Atkins' second try of the match. Real speed from Castleford there. How quickly they took advantage of that penalty. Surprised everybody and straight in for a try. Nice side foot shot, and it's there. So the power, the strength, the pace of the First Division side now, edging them out to 30 points to 14. Marchant edging closer now, 5 yards from the Kent line. Oh, good ball. Oh, lovely driving run from Keith England. A well-worked move, obviously practised and rehearsed during the week at Castleford, and it takes them further out now, 20 points difference.
Well, this is what they're noted for at Castleford. A good quick play of the ball here, but just watch Robert Bearsmore. Holds the ball, 1 dummy, 2 dummies. Keith England inside, simple.
And it is. 8 minutes left in this half. Beardmore puts them further in the lead, 36 to 14, Castleford's favour. Peter Thaler still keeping that ball. Oh, to Van Bellen. Oh, good striding. Oh, nice pass to Steve Lane. And that's the sort of rugby we mentioned. They've kept playing this open game. To Van Bellen again. Slip pass to Bishop. well, he recovers himself. Oh, and an even better pass to Fayan. Oh, a nice movement. Oh, what a try from this lad. Well, that's as good a try as we'll see all season from Frankie Fayan. We were talking about the quality that the Southern Amateur Rugby League was turning up, and with tries like that, tremendous match this boy's had.
Well, if this fella's just come into Rugby League, this could be the try of the season. This is absolutely sheer class. Bump round 1, bump round 2, no problem. Thank you very much. That could be a great try, and 1 for the season.
And he just keeps up the record. O'Shea's 4th successful kick pulls Kent Invicta a shade closer now. 36 points to 20 in Castleford's favour. 3 minutes to go in this half, and a lovely ball there from Muddell to Bishop. Oh, this is good rugby. Oh, but that's not. And it's a try. Gary Hyde strolled in, easily picked the ball up. Well, it was a gift try to Gary Hyde, but again, all credit to Kent Invicta. They were entertaining the crowd. 18 points from those kicks from Lord Beardmore. Practised all morning, and it's been worth it. Full time in the excitement there I don't think many of the players knew that the game was over, but in all honesty, Alex, Kent have put on a fine performance.
Well, I think it's been a tremendous game of rugby league. Kent have contributed in every way, nothing to be ashamed of. But what about classic Cass?
Yes, and a fine result. 42 points, Castleford's favour, 20 Kent Invicta, and really mistakes from Kent Invicta gave the game away.